Yo, what it do? It's your boy JQ coming live from the man cave. And today we're talking about my predictions of this NFL season. We're going division by division. We're going to go through the playoffs round by round and see who will win the Super Bowl. Hey, stay tuned. How you what? How you what it do? It's your homeboy, yeah. JQ in the man cave. Won't you come through? Hey. All right, so let's get into it. The first division we're talking about is the NFC East, and mainly because my Cowboys are in there. But in all seriousness, the class of this division is the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, and mainly because they have the best offensive line and defensive line. They control the line of scrimmage, along with their running game that Saquon Barkley have with Saquon Barkley, and then also Jalen Hurts with the dual threat. They can only go as far as Jalen Hurts will take them. Um, their defense is solid. You know, there's nothing wrong with their defense. Really, what it is they soar as high as their quarterback, and for their nemesis or their rival, the Dallas Cowboys, it's a little bit opposite. The Dallas Cowboys can only go as far as their defense take them because they have an elite offense with Des Prescott, with CeeDee Lamb, and then with Pickett, who's signing the franchise tag. And then also they have a really good running game. Well, I guess I won't say it's really good, but it is above average. So with a great passing game and above average running game, you can score a lot of points. But unfortunately, last year they had a lot of points scored on them as well. So how can we get remedy that? They went out and got Caleb Downs. They got the two big hog mollies on the front line with Williams and Clark, and they boosted their linebacking core really. So we'll see how that will go. So the other two teams, bottom tier teams, is the Giants and the Commanders. I like Dart and I like Daniels, but Washington is kind of like a tricky team. They can either be really good or really bad. There's no consistency with them. And for the Giants, let's be honest, this is a rebuild. They lost their best defensive player. They have a second year quarterback who suffered 2 concussions last year because of his style of play. So, that's really up in the air. But let's get to the predictions. So, I have winning this division. I have the Cowboys winning this division with a record of, let's say 13-5 or 13-4 or whatever it makes. Let's say 13-5 because that makes 18. So, why do I got the Cowboys winning? Not because I'm biased. Not at all. It's because I believe that the Philadelphia Eagles do not have enough offense to really take this division. They don't have enough, I guess, down the field presence and as a wide receiver, or I would say mainly quarterback. I think I love Hurts, but he has some limitations to him, right? To where the Cowboys, their offense is on full go. And the Cowboys defense just got to get a little bit better. If they could hold teams to 20, 21, I believe they could win 13 games. But last year, they was holding people to 30, 50. It's really hard to win like that. So if their defense could just be a little bit better, I think they will put them over the hump with the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, guys, so let's get into the North, the NFC North. We have a lot of great teams. Probably the best division in football. You have the Bears, of course, the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings. Now, the Bears won it last year, but they were the Packers was right on their heels, right on their heels. So this is really interesting because at the top you have Green Bay, Chicago, and I will say Detroit. I feel like the Vikings is a quarterback away. But we don't know what Callum Murray is going to do with Justin Jefferson. Is the Callum Murray going to be the Callum Murray that get injured, that throw interceptions, that we don't know what we're going to get from him. He's been wildly inconsistent through his career. But when he's good, really good. And when he's bad, man, really bad. So that's left up in the air. I don't want to sell my house on that prediction. Now, let's get into the more consistent team. Now, Detroit is very interesting because I do think that they have the best defense in this division. Probably not the best overall team, but honestly, I feel like this division fluctuates year after year, that they are poised to kind of have a bounce back year, if I could be completely honest. Now, with the Bears, my hometown, I don't see them having a great year like they did last year. Just because their defense wasn't good last year. They just had a lot of takeaways. They had a lot of opportunities on offense. Let's say that maybe they get half of those takeaways this year. It's still a defense that gave up a lot of points. So, like, what we're gonna do? You know what I mean? You can't be good half the time. You got to be good all the time. Period. So, therefore, I mean, it leaves Green Bay. I don't like Green Bay. I never did like Green Bay. To Aaron Rodgers. Don't like him. Mainly because of what he did to the Bears. He's actually a pretty cool dude. But nonetheless, Green Bay is the most complete team that in this division. They usually have a leg up on everybody in this division. So, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to pick them. But I do pick them to win this division. I got Green Bay winning the NFC North this year. I believe that Jordan Love is going to be an MVP candidate. I do. He's a great quarterback. I don't know how they do it. Quarterback after quarterback. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, now Jordan Love. I don't know how they do it, but they know how to draft. And I feel like with Michael Parsons on the other side, year 2, full off season, like, they don't understand how good Michael Parsons is. And as a Cowboy fan, I understand how good bro is. Like, he's a monster. And he's gonna. And one thing that affect winning is when you get to the quarterback. Getting to the quarterback affect winning on defense. So, therefore, we got the NFC North champions, Green Bay Packers. Congratulations. Oh. But nonetheless, we'll see. But I do believe 2 teams will be in the playoff representing the NFC North. I do believe that will be the Lions and the Packers. I'm sorry for my hometown. I feel like they're going to take a step back. That's just me. Yo, thank you for watching that video of the Man Cave, man. I want you to like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube page and to all social media platforms. Man, we'll have more coming soon. Love, JQ.